That's too bad. That's too bad. You're quite out of muffins. Well, let's have a look. Goodbye, Piglet. Which will be in theaters this February. Hey, baby.
Oh, give you a kiss, honey. Give him a kiss on the nose, Grace. Give Dopey a kiss on the nose.
Wow! It looks like. Wow! It's side table. We can cut a 6-pair. DW's temper tantrum. Oh no!
Get the soap.
What does I recall? Goodbye, Pig Rabbit.
You know, there's only one original, one Dopey. The rest of us are pretenders.
It ain't no trick to get rich quick. If you dig, dig, dig with a shovel or a pick. In the mine, in the mine, in the mine.
Hey there. The sun's already up, and I'm running late for the start of week 8. And I'm rhyming. It's all good. I'm going to stay away from the serious running topics for the week. We're going to talk about Dopey and his skin. Obviously, it's the Dopey challenge. You know, I think the saying goes something along the lines of, you've got to be Dopey to tackle 48.6 magical miles running through all 4 of the Walt Disney World theme parks in just 4 days. We've gotten some great responses to the question, which dwarf best represents you? And I'm going to share some of my many dwarf moods. It's one reason why I'm here in the bedroom. Stick around for a special recreation. I recently rediscovered Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs after signing up for the Dopey Challenge and running the Princess Half Marathon. I hadn't seen it since I was a child. I got the digital download off of Amazon, and this movie is incredible. It was first released in 1937, and despite the fact that it has those black bars on the side, it's not in widescreen. The music is great, and it has really withstood the test of time. I'm out of time. I've got to run 2 45-minute maintenance runs, which for me is about 9 miles. And I'm going to have to do 9 miles at the end of the week. I may add a couple of miles to that. It's time to dig, 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 dig. Dig deep. It's time to run number 22. Probably thinking, this guy's crazy. He's running and he's talking about dwarves. Or is it dwarves? I think think it's both. Either way, there is a method to my madness.
I would stand in the other
The reason to
room.
make these fun and topical is so I don't keep doing what I did during the goopy training videos, which is talk about the time and the weather and the humidity. By the way, it's 78 degrees. It's really juicy and humid. About 8 o'clock. Seriously, it's so humid my sunglasses keep steaming up. I'm actually trying to make these fun and easy because I know the videos are going to get a lot harder as we add more miles and more days to the training plan. And in fact, my September travel schedule is so heavy, and I've added in a couple of fall races, I think it's going to be increasingly difficult to keep up with the video schedule, that self-imposed deadline of uploading on a Saturday. And I hate for these things to slip into another training week. It's done there. This morning I'm feeling a bit sneezy because of my allergies and sleepy. Let's go meet the dwarfs.
Well, let's go meet. Well, let's have a look. After dealing with Hagen's temper tantrum, Mom went to Kelsey to clean her room, but she didn't really take to the idea.
You think you are? I know some of you just won't pick a dwarf because you say you're already vertically challenged, but take it from me, the dwarves are all under 5 feet, so I think you're good. Wendy says she's a house elf. I think somebody mentioned Pippin. My favorite answer, the everyday dad, he says he's Gimli from the Two Towers.
Come, Gimli! We're going on! I wish that I trust country! We wars are natural scripture!
So why don't you just get up and leave? Because I wanted to talk to my son.
Some of you say you're too short. Andre from Worth It or Not, he says he's just too tall at 6'6". He doesn't want to be a dwarf either. Heather, on the other hand, she gave another creative answer. She says she identifies with this guy, Beaufort, another of the Tolkien dwarfs from The Hobbit. She says this guy has a generally good outlook with a propensity for dancing, singing, and enjoying life. Speaking of good times, I've got to head out on my run.
Blippi had
I'm
a
not gonna
piece
take
of
the camera
cake
with
after
me
he...
because I'm still working on my pacing.
If a 2-year-old throws a fit,
Did you see it? Was it a dragon? Has it got horns? Was it fire? Was it doing? What was it doing? He said it's a monster asleep in our bed. Yeah, I've been sleeping. Yeah, while he's sleep hurting, man. It's a power never off of his head. Break it. Oh, jumping to sleep. Yeah.
Oh! Look! It's a bunch of little dudes. Now don't tell me who you are. Let me guess. I know. You're Doc.
Why, yeah, that's true.
And you're bashful.
Oh, gosh.
You're sleepy.
Oh, yes.
And you? You're sneezy. And you must be...
Hey, man, that's me. And this Dopey, he don't talk none.
You mean he can't talk?
He don't know. He never tried.
Did you just call me ma'am? And you're grumpy.
Yeah. We know who we are. Ask her who she is. What's she doing here?
I think they're mistaking me for Snow White. What do you think, Spank? see all that water? We got like 3.5 inches of rain in 2 hours last night. It's also really humid. You know, I can actually rank the Dwarfs based on what you said. And I'm going to leave Dopey out because we're all trying to be Dopey. He's at the top. Number 2 would be Happy and Sleepy-Tied, followed by Bashful. And then a tie for 4th place would be Grumpy and Dog. Sneezy got no votes. We've got to show him some love. Some of you have asked how we take the dwarves out of the movie and put them in my video. We use the program Adobe After Effects, and there's a tool in there called the Roto tool. You can actually trace around a dwarf, and then it's supposed to be
Wow.
give you the whole image.
Wow.
It doesn't always work.
It looks
like to go frame by frame, hundreds, if not thousands of frames. But I'd say the hard work really goes to those animators. 80 years ago, they did such an incredible job. 1 hour 35.